Hey everyone, this is Lady Grace, and we always save the best for last on Underground Express. We are hanging out at the end of Live Art After Dark over at Ebor Art Studio. And we have the pleasure of getting to speak with one of Tampa Bay's most upcoming artists I can possibly think of. I mean, this guy is following the best. Dali. I mean, I have the camera guy kind of panning around a little bit right now just so you can see a little bit of the amazing things that this person has created. And we have to figure out, Nicholae Tucker.
Yes.
How do we get you out into the world? How do we let everybody know just how amazing you are?
I don't know. I think Slam Magazine is going to be a part of it. What do you think?
I think Underground Express TV might be a part of it as well.
Okay. I have to agree then.
Well, talk to me a little bit about, what started this? How did you become an artist?
How did I become an artist? Well, my dad, I watched him paint, and my grandfather, his father painted, so I guess it's in the blood, and that's how it started. I was 6 years old when that's far back as I can remember, when my dad gave me an anatomy book at 6 years old, and I just started duplicating what I saw.
It was like Leonardo da Vinci style, but you just didn't know it?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think anything of the nudity in the magazine, just,
You saw it as artistic, and you saw, what can I do with this? How can I make this beautiful?
Exactly, and I just went with it, kept with it, and here we are.
Yeah. Well, you know what, you guys, there's so many pieces here that are amazing, but my absolute favorite, I have to have a favorite, would be over here. And it's because it has so much meaning behind it. And I want to hear your personal, as an artist, explanation of what in the world you were thinking when you created this piece.
Okay. It's got a lot going on. In Horizon Line, there's a war going on, missiles shooting across the sky, fires in the background. It's representing what's happening out in the Middle East right now. The hands coming out of the ground representing people of the world reaching out for Christ in all this turmoil. And I'm basically asking a question, because we have the technology of cloning, would we be that crazy to clone Christ? And all you would need would be the shroud that's in the Vatican, a hair sample or a blood sample from it, and you would be able to create baby Jesus. But as you can see, baby Jesus is somewhat demonic or evil looking in the face, so I'm saying you would probably end up creating the Antichrist. And that, in a nutshell, is the painting.
Well, that's my favorite painting, and I'm really happy that you shared your meaning behind it with us, because it is very, very intense. That's all I can really say about that painting. I'm not going to go any further. I mean, a lot of people are going to read into it a lot of different ways, and they're going to think a lot of different things, but me, I just think it's divine.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Looking behind me, if we could pick something out here, which, gosh, that's really just catching my eye, the lotus kind of pose, the Buddhist, but what is your favorite painting?
My favorite painting? Out of this set here, I would have to say From Grace. It's my latest painting, and I just think the eyes capture a lot of emotion, and there's a lot going on there. There's some deep thought you can see in her face, and I think it's very moving. So that's my favorite piece up there right now.
Well, for an artist who's been working since 6 years old to now, to become this amazing, and to have perfected yourself and obviously studied what you're doing, and maybe I'm wrong there, but it seems like you put a lot of effort into it.
Yes, I have, but I never took any schooling for it at all. It's all self-taught, and just by watching what my father did and imitating him, this is the outcome.
Well, what would you say to other artists out there who are struggling, who are maybe saying to themselves, is this something I should continue to do? For somebody who has been successful, I would like to hear your advice.
Oh my. Honestly, I'd have to say stay away from it. Because if you're after money, that's going to be the hard part. If you're in it for the love of it, just doing it and making you feel good inside, yeah, go for it, because it makes me feel good to create a piece. and to see the emotion of the people that admire it or the person that buys it, it feels really good and it's rewarding enough.
Absolutely. Awesome. So he likes to go by Nicholae, but this is Nicholae Tucker, and don't you forget it.